This world is not just about you. You don't know how hard other people's lives are. You don't know how many liters of tears they swallow alone at night. You don't know how deep the wounds they hide behind fake smiles. So if you don't know everything, why are you so smart about judging? Many people are destroyed not because of fate, but because of the sharp mouth of humans who don't know boundaries. Words can be medicine, but they can also be bullets that kill slowly. So, if you can't help, if you can't understand, if you can only judge, shut up, because it could be that one careless sentence from you is the last thing they hear before giving up on the world. And if that happens, will your mouth stop running? No. People like that will actually say, "Why is he so weak? He should be stronger." As if the fault lies with them, not with the poison that comes out of your tongue. Listen carefully. Life is hard enough without adding comments, without empathy. If you don't know how many battles a person faces every day, never act like a judge who pretends to know everything. You are not God. You are not a hero. You are just an ordinary human being who is also full of flaws. So before you speak, before you judge, before you hurt, think first. If your words can't build, then close your mouth tightly, because every word you say is a choice. Will it heal or will it kill? And remember, this world is already full of hurt. Don't be part of adding to it. Maybe for you, those words are just idle words, but for those who hear them, they could be the final blow that breaks down their defensive walls. Maybe you feel you have the right to speak because you are free to express your opinion, but that freedom is not an excuse to cause harm. How many people fall not because of fate, but because of malicious comments from people who don't even know what's really going on? How many dreams die just because of one stupid sentence that comes out of a thoughtless mouth? So if you don't know what someone is going through, if you don't know how deep the wounds they are hiding, shut your mouth and open your heart. Listen more, understand more deeply, and if it can't help, at least don't harm, because being silent doesn't mean losing. Silence is a sign that you are wise enough not to add to burdens that are not yours. And in a world full of noise, people who know when to be quiet are those who are most valuable. And remember, words are like knives. Once drawn, they cannot be pulled back without leaving a wound. How many people have lost hope because of comments you considered trivial? How many are crying silently, enduring pain you don't even know you've created? Don't let your ego be the reason someone loses faith in this world. The strongest people are not those who speak the loudest, but those who know when to be silent. Because silence doesn't mean you are weak. Silence is a sign that you are mature enough not to participate in stupidity. So from now on, before your tongue moves faster than your brain, ask yourself this: do I really know their whole story? Will my words help or hurt? If I were in their position, would I want to hear the same thing? If the answer is not clear, then keep quiet. Because it is better to be silent in wisdom than to speak out in stupidity. The world is hard enough without us destroying each other. So if you don't know, shut your mouth, open your heart, and learn to understand. And one more thing, this world doesn't need more people who just talk without thinking. The world needs more people who can watch their tongues, who understand that not everything needs to be commented on, not all stories need your opinion, and not all wounds need to be judged. You don't know how someone struggles every day to stay afloat. You don't know how many times they almost gave up but chose to keep standing. You don't know the burden they are carrying, so don't ever feel entitled to add to it with your bullshit. Don't be a person who can only bring down, can only judge, can only make other people feel small. Because people like that are not strong people, but weak people who need to bring down other people to feel higher. So from now on, if you can't help, don't hurt. If you don't know their story, don't act like you know. If you can't say something nice, better keep quiet. Because in this world, more people die because of words than because of the sword. Don't let your careless mouth be the reason someone loses hope for life. Choose to be a calming person, not a destructive person. Because in the end, the words you say are a reflection of who you really are.